Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got exhibition baseball between the New York Mets and the Boston Red Sox. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Chris Sale gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What's your take on him, H?
What he's going to feature today, Matt, he's got the fastball, changeup, slider in his repertoire, and I'm sure we'll see all 3 of those pitches, but he'll use that changeup more as an out pitch, more so than maybe the slider. Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking out there at Anthony Gose. This guy's got a cannon for an arm, and the combination of speed to go get the ball and make the throws makes him an impressive big league center fielder.
First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Leading off the afternoon for the Mets, shortstop, number 7.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Oh, and the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box, Michael Taylor, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Still some cold in the forecast this time of year. 47 degrees at game time this afternoon. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners, but it doesn't ever seem to impact the game too much.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Due next is the dangerous Jay Bruce. Now a flare out to left center. Guerrero moving forward. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 32, Jay Bruce.
So digging in now, Jay Bruce. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
The 2-0 on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. David Wright would be next. Into his motion. Here 3-1. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth, third baseman, number 5.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
2 out with the man at first. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he's back in standing. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch, and this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
In now, number 17, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
The 2-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. In the dirt, and now let's see. Goes to third with it, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Second and third, 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Working to escape the first inning jam. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. 2 left for the Mets, and now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
Matt Harvey, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about. Well, let's take a look at the Mets defense, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed, standard baseball.
Here's Brock Holt now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, designated hitter, Brock Holt.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Harvey now on 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Stepping in now, Betts. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Bruce, but this will land out there just foul. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. Wendell comes up with it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting third, third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. To his left, Wendell. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Now at the plate, Davis, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
52.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but That one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting seventh, second baseman.
Stepping into the box,
Wendell.
Joe Wendell. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that is down as that could be two bases. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, and he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had two all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Guerrero is in his tracks now, and that will retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Adam Lind. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
For the Red Sox, first baseman, Adam Lind.
The pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
2 strikes now from Harvey. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. First pitch on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Grounded, foul. 1-2. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Taylor is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Standing in, Carlos Correa. Here's the first pitch to him. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that's over. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Fouled off into the seats behind first. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Alex Guerrero would be next. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Into the box now, Alex Guerrero, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Number 17 in foul ground, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready now, Juan Lagares. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Juan Lagares.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Backhanded. And no shot to recover on the throw to first, and there are 2 on as we'll see how this is scored.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
Standing in now, Michael Taylor, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. First and second here with nobody out. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
The right fielder, number 32, Jay Bruce.
Here's Jay Bruce now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Third inning, no score to this point. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
The next 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Guerrero. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Digging in for his second at-bat, David Wright. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead. But he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Sale ready with the 2-0. That one's in there on the black. 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A little bouncer. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mets 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Digging in the switch hitter, number 71. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
71.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Here it comes. This is popped up. Number 17 is there for it. 1 down.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Anthony Gose.
Stepping in, Anthony Gose. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Got him.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, Brock Holt. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. Here it comes, 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. It remains 1-0. David Price
please.
will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 16, David Price.
Striding in once again, number 17. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 17.
In there, 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Price ready with the 0-1. A cold strike on the inside corner. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. One and two, here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
52.
Now in the box, Davis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the Mets line score so far. seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 from Price. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, Matt, I don't know if he was trying to go that way or if he's a little bit late. 96 miles an hour is tough to catch up to, but I got to give him credit. He did put the barrel on it.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Stepping in now, Joe Wendell, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And recall, he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. Here's Price now on 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Price comes home to 2-0. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Got the ground ball he was looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. And a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. First and second now, 1 man out. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He's got it, and indeed he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
The center fielder, number 12, Juan Lagares.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Juan Lagares. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Low for ball 1. One run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Another one sent foul. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Hit weakly on the ground to short. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. 2 left for the Mets, but they're on top 1-0. Number 36 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 36.
Ready for another chance? Betts.
Leading off
He'll
the
lead
fourth
things
for the Red
off here in
Sox.
this one-run
Right
contest.
fielder, number 50.
Fastball's too high here, 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
One-zero count. Here it is. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left, and with it, the Red Sox have tied it at 1.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And the pitch on 2-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in to try it again, Adam Lind. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Second baseman, number 15.
So a tremendous diving catch there, and our show track technology demonstrates to us that his route was really what made it happen. Pretty easy to see he wouldn't have been able to make that play if it had not been for the angle he took to get to the ball. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Swinging a soft liner down the line in right. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
This pitch just misses a bit inside and catches him about mid-thigh. That's the meaty part of the leg, so as soon as the initial pain wears off, he should be just fine.
Into the box now, Carlos Correa, and he puts it on the ground to second. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. But the Red Sox tie things up on the solo homer. We're through 4, all tied at 1-1. Clay Buchholz, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Clay Buchholz.
Jose Reyes will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Reyes.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that's too high, ball two. Two 2-0 home to Reyes. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. 2-1 now to Reyes. Swing and a liner, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
The left fielder, number 3, Michael Taylor.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready with the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Betts is there. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 32, Jay Bruce.
Ready once again, Jay Bruce. He hit a sac fly earlier. First offering on its way, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now the pitch, and he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
2-0 pitch on the way. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Flores, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
63.
So striding in, Alex Guerrero. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Alex Guerrero.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Taylor racing back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Coming to the plate now, number 71. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play. Left field line. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Ball 2.
Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Now here it comes. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And this is a case of a pitcher letting his frustrations get the best of him. He feels like he gets robbed on the previous pitch, and he just rears back and really let it go on the next pitch, but it got away from him in a big way.
Into the box, Anthony goes. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Just missing here, 2-0.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Here's Brock Holt now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. A 1 pitch on its way. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Smoked on the ground left side. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit.
Well, he's down the count. He knew he wasn't going to get much to hit. Did a nice job staying with that ball, just shooting it through the hole the other way.
Standing in now, Betts, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 2 down, runners at first and second. And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce has a read on it, and that's the third out. Boston strands a couple. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Edwin Escobar takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 51, Edwin Escobar.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Set to deliver on 3-0. A high fastball is in there. 4 pitches, all takes.
He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it, but to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Digging in to try it again, number 17. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner back safely. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
In now, Davis, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. And might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have had to swing at that.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And another foul ball. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Ready for another chance? Joe Wendell. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Matt, this is that situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got a good chance of picking up that run.
Three and 0 now. A man at third with 1 away. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets the call that time for strike number. Runners on first with 1 down. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
The center fielder, number 12.
Now at the plate, Juan Lagares. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
1-1. Here it is. Push to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The previous pitch threw a fastball by. Then he came back with a changeup. That's pretty good adjustment by the hitter.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Mets 3 and the Red Sox 1. Rafael Montero enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 50, Rafael Montero.
Ready once again, Pablo Sandoval. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Pablo Sandoval.
And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Line drive to left. Taylor has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Adam Lind as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The second base.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Striding in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Another 0-2 coming. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here on MLB Network, getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Number 52 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 52.
Number 69 is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Otto Kaufman will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Ready with the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Cesar Hernandez will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 16, Cesar Hernandez.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 17.
Scott Van Slyke will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 40, Scott Van Slyke.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Mets lead this one 4-1. Number 69 will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 69.
Otto Kaufman will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Kaufman.
Cesar Hernandez is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Scott Van Slyke will stay in the ballgame as he'll take over at first base. Number 47 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Number 70 is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Line hard. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location. All 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Into the box now, Alex Guerrero, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That was an impressive single, but more impressive was the play of the left fielder. He cut the ball off, got it back in,
71.
and they keep the double play in order, giving that pitcher a chance to get out of this inning.
Stepping in now, number 71. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play from the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They practice plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
Digging in once again, Anthony Gose. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, that's a ball.
And a fastball just a bit up. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Hit to short. Right there is Reyes, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Red Sox leave one, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Michael Cabrera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Michael Cabrera.
Xander Bogaerts is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Xander Bogaerts.
Number 20 is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Misses. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready with another 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Guerrero going back on it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter.
A good afternoon of spring training baseball thus far as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7. Standing in, Joe Wendell. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. And a fastball just a bit high. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slider up that he gets a call on. 1-2. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Payoff pitch on its way. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 12, Juan.
Digging in,
Lagares.
Juan Lagares. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts coming in, and the inning is over. Mets strand 1, but they lead it 4-1. Number 49 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 49.
Michael Franco will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fastball, and this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there. Now here's the pitch. Just hung in there on that one. A payoff pitch one more time. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Leroy Mason will come out and pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 19, Leroy Mason.
lays off 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 69 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Christian Vasquez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Vasquez.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Runners on first with one down. Breaking ball and a good one on the corner to make it 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
0-2 count and the pitch. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. There to pull it in, Lagares, and there are two away now.
Now batting, first baseman, Adam Lind.
Ready for another shot now, Adam Lind. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set and the pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
0-1 pitch on its way. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today he's gone on strikes. One left for the Red Sox. They trail it 4-1. Leroy Mason will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 19, Leroy
Henry Owens
Mason
enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Number 12 will also enter as he takes over at third base. Number 15 will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting, number 69.
Leury Garcia will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Garcia.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Otto Kaufman, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Now another 1-2 to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Mets lead it 4-1. Leury Garcia will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 30.
Bobby Parnell comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 39, Bobby Parnell.
Ronnie Rodriguez is also into the game as he takes over at short. Castillo will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Well, it wasn't anything special on that single, but he'll take it. An infield base hit, but to me it's more the situation. The game's close and it's late, and he did anything he can to get on base. Way to put the ball in play.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
The left fielder, number 7, Alex Guerrero.
Digging in, Alex Guerrero. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here's the 1-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Full count. Here it comes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Hit in the air to right field. Kaufman is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, number 71.
Now at the plate, number 71. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious New York Mets. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.